Welcome back to Bear Tales. It is the 8th of July, and I just wanted to do a quick update from yesterday's vlog. I was able to get my computer to recognise my drawing tablet, so I was able to get 3 thumbnails done yesterday. Some of the ones I've got planned I haven't actually done the photos for yet, so I'm going to try and get some more of those done probably this evening. I'm not sure yet. Quite tired again today, still lacking in sleep. It was quite hot last night, but it was supposed to rain a lot last night, and I think it actually did, judging by the road conditions this morning. And the window up here, which we usually leave open overnight, being a skylight, it means that if the wind's blowing in a certain direction, the rainwater will come in, and whichever genius decided to put all the sockets in up here put one directly under the window. So yeah, it does risk getting wet, which obviously we don't want. So it's also closed now because it's still raining. We had a little bit of thunder earlier, which was quite cool, but it's still quite muggy here. So yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do on the computer today. Just been taking it easy still. My pain from the fall, from falling over, I'm not that old, is a lot better today. When I woke up, my left wrist was still quite painful, but that seems to have sorted itself out now. I've been sorting through my vlog videos that I've recorded. I'm just keeping an eye out because the seagull chicks have been a real pest today. I don't know what it is under the window. Even when it's shut, they're sort of scraping around. I don't know if it's moss or something on the roof they're after, but it's really annoying, and I want them to go away. I don't want them to, keep attacking the window, because at one point they were actually knocking on the window itself. I doubt they can break it, but I don't know. When you've heard of stories of a seagull that killed a Yorkshire Terrier by driving its beak through its skull, you kind of have to be careful. So that's made me lose my train of thought. Bear with me 1 second. No, it's completely gone. Well, that's ridiculous. So don't know what I'm doing on the computer today, if anything. The vlogs. So I've been going through them and setting them up to schedule onto YouTube, because like I said yesterday, I managed to have on my written list the same one twice. So I've been sorting them into order and then scheduling them. Obviously I've not done thumbnails for all of them. I'll do those as and when I can. Should be next week. If I can't do it this week, we'll just wait and see on that as well. So that's the vlogs. Bear-wise, my little unicorn, I need to remove this. This was the muzzle I'd done for her. It's a little bit too small, not much. So I'm going to keep the same shape because I think that's fine. And also use the white thread, not the purple, because I don't mind sort of the purple showing, because it's going to be her accent colour for the most part, but it would have just looked terrible. And because I'm attaching it to the inside, not the outside, it's harder to see where the fur is getting caught in the stitching. I'm hoping that when it's actually completed, I'll be able to pull it out. I think it's stitch picking. I think it's something like that they call it, and it just helps to make things look more seamless, which is good. So, and I've also started painting her eyes. They would have been a bit further along, except when I started to paint I suddenly realised I hadn't gessoed. I was like, why is the paint not sticking properly? And I was like, oh yeah, got to gesso them. So I had to wipe that off, which came off really easily. So I've just put the second coat of gesso on. I think I normally do 3 coats of gesso, and then depending on the colour of the paint, 1 or 2 layers of paint. So, you know, it's worth doing. And then I'll put the resin on, and I think like midnight I'm going to use some of the rainbow ink in the eyes as well. So is that no real update on Slade, because I can't do, actually I might do some of him whilst I wait for the eyes, because I can't stuff her until the eyes are done and the muzzle's attached. So I'll just see, I'll get the muzzle done in a few minutes, and then I will do some more work on him whilst I wait for the eyes to dry. I got one more Rescue Squad bear unstuffed yesterday. It's another small one actually, and he was actually quite tricky. Again, there's another one with quite a stiff hide. And when I turned him inside out, I mean, his stuffing was just gross. I don't know if it's what they used or just how old he is, I don't know. But yeah, I had to cut out some of the stuff that was in his muzzle, because it was not coming out. I discovered a lot of his detailing, like where the fingers, come on, focus. I don't know if you can really see that, but where there's like stitching for his paws to make the individual fingers, that was all caught up in the stuffing, which happens in most bears, but it's just really badly done for him, because as soon as I pulled the stuffing out and I wasn't touching the thread, it was pulling all the thread out, which is a shame. And he is, for those not in the UK who may not recognise him, he is actually a character. His name is Baby Oleg, and he is from a line of meerkats that were done for a comparison site called Compare the Market, and they use meerkats as their like main mascot. The main one is Alexander, and yeah, they brought out this whole line, and they don't do them anymore, which is a shame, because they were fun to collect. I did have a Baby Oleg because I used them once, but yeah, he was one that I lost. He should have a onesie on of some description. There were a couple of different ones. I had just the basic normal one, but this guy was in a charity shop and he was £2 because he didn't have an outfit. Ones that still have their outfits or are still in their boxes tend to, even in charity shops, are like 10 and 15 quid, which really for a charity shop that's quite a lot, and they should put them on eBay or something, you know, be a lot better for them, rather than being stuck. But he's also got this, I don't know again if the camera will see it, but on the top of his head he's got something stuck there, so I've been wanting to wash him for a while. He's quite disgusting. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more that need unstuffing. One I may again do the intro for, because I've got something specific planned that I want to do with him, and it's kind of the whole reason why I bought him in the first place. But I don't know if I want to do it before I've done his makeover or afterwards. It's something that I can do more than once. Yeah, I'm just not sure on that yet. Yeah, so that's that. I'm probably going to re-record this because it's a load of rubbish. I'm thirsty. Yeah, let's start again. I think